Hey guys, so this video is a very short one on meal prep. It's less about what you need to make and more about how to make it. So I know earlier we were at Costco and I showed you a whole lot of bulk options. So what I've done here when I got home is I started with the ground beef. I had quite a bit of ground beef and I went ahead and made it all. So a few different options with that. I portioned it all out. For me, I try to do about 2/3 of a protein at every meal. For me, that would equal the 2 full servings. So I portioned it out and I'm planning on freezing this. I can use this for soups, for just throwing together with rice, or make a bigger meal out of it. But I made a lot of these. I also left some bigger portions, so if my family wants to make something that I don't want to eat, it'll be an easy meal prep for that. While this was cooking, I used my Instant Pot here to make some rice. And I did the exact same thing about portioning it out. Most of the time, rice does freeze very well. So I have a whole bunch of these, I might put them together, but it makes the process really easy. This is what it looks like in practice. This I actually used some chicken meatballs that I got at Costco a while back. And I took some frozen veggies that I also got at Costco, but you can get, maybe not this exact mix, but you can get a mix about anywhere, any store. So what I had done is just took some veggies, some rice, and I put it together with these chicken meatballs. I wrote down the quantities here. I have about 5 of these. So if I don't have a lot of time, if I'm planning, I can just pick this up and run. Another example of that, this was just the ground beef. I just put some frozen peppers and onions and rice in here. Again, I made about 5 of these. It was actually really, really cheap to do this way, and now I have a lot of options on the go. I actually just wanted it fresh too. So again, definitely you can have more varieties than these, but I just wanted to show you what you could do with just a couple ingredients when you make a whole lot together. I found this today, as you saw earlier. I might just throw a little sauce on that. There's a lot of things you can do with that. Chicken. I got rotisserie chicken. This one does have the skin on. If you can find one without the skin, it's better. But I will be taking that off and just shredding it. Same thing. I'm going to kind of have these ready to go. It can be for my recipes that I make with my family. Again, it can just go with a protein. With a carb. I could just throw it on my salad. So just having a bunch of these ready to go makes it so much faster, so much easier. Same thing with frozen veggies. I bought a huge bag, fruit, huge bag. I portion these out, so if I want to do a smoothie, I can just toss it in with my protein powder and go. Another thing I did was just portion out 1 cup of fruit. I've got some fresh grapes, some fresh blueberries. Not only is this easy for me, but my kids are more willing to eat these because it's ready and they don't have to prepare it themselves. They can grab and go. My daughter, who's filming this, is laughing at me behind it, but she knows it's true, right? I just threw the pickles in. There's no meal prep involved, but this is a super quick, easy veggie on the go. When you're craving those chips late at night, pickles are a good substitute. Another thing you can do is buy tuna. This is a cheap thing to have. Throw in a little avocado mayo, and you can add some grapes and celery to make that chicken salad. You can make a whole bunch of it at once and eat it for a couple days. Quick, easy, and cheap. With the rice, as I already said, I made a whole bunch at once. Peppers, a couple different options here. I went ahead and cut some up and put it in that. So I might cut some up more, have it for my salad, or I might just eat them like this and put them in a bag. So there are a lot of options. With the chicken, you can grill it, you can bake it, you can throw it in your Instant Pot to shred it. We're going to show you some more videos down the road about actual recipes to make with that. But if you're struggling on where to start, the best thing to do is just buy some protein, buy some different varieties of carbs, cook it, freeze it, prepare it, and be much easier down the road. Keep up the good work.